Let's face it, credit can be a little intimidating. We're constantly told about credit scores, credit reports, and credit repair, but it's not always clear how to navigate the system. Don't worry. Whether you're looking to fix a credit score that's not where you want it to be, or you just want to learn the basics, this video is for you. Today, we're diving into Credit Repair 101. This is a beginner's guide that will take you through everything you need to know to repair your credit yourself without the expensive help of a credit repair company. So grab your notebook, take some notes, and let's get started. Understanding credit and its importance. Before we dive into credit repair, let's start with the basics. What exactly is credit, and why should we care about it? Simply put, credit is your ability to borrow money based on your trustworthiness as a borrower. Your credit score is a 3-digit number that helps lenders decide whether you're a reliable borrower or not. The higher your credit score, the more trustworthy you appear to lenders, which means you'll have access to better financial products, lower interest rates, and higher credit limits. Your credit score is calculated based on 5 key factors. 1. Payment history. Do you pay your bills on time? 2. Credit utilization. How much of your available credit are you using? 3. Length of credit history. How long have you had credit accounts open? 4. Credit mix. What types of credit accounts do you have? 5. New credit. How many new credit inquiries have you made? If you're like many people, your credit may not be perfect. But don't worry, credit repair is absolutely possible, and I'll show you how. First things first. Pull your credit report. In order to fix your credit, you need to know exactly what's on your report. This step is often overlooked, but it's the most crucial one. You're entitled to 1 free credit report per year from each of the 3 credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. You can get your reports from annualcreditreport.com. Don't skip this step. Once you have your credit report, take a deep breath and face the music. It's easy to feel overwhelmed or embarrassed if your credit isn't perfect, but trust me, you're not alone. We've all been there, and the good news is you can fix it. Check for errors. Now that you've got your credit report, it's time to check for errors. Sometimes, negative marks or accounts that you don't recognize can appear on your credit report. These errors can lower your score and hold you back from your financial goals. Here's what you should look for. Late payments that you know you paid on time. Accounts that you didn't open or aren't responsible for. Incorrect credit limits or balances. If you see any mistakes, you can dispute them with the credit bureau. Each bureau has a process for disputing inaccuracies, and they're legally required to investigate within 30 days. Don't pay off collections just yet. Here's an important tip. Don't pay collections just yet. It might sound counterintuitive, but paying off collections right away doesn't always help your credit score. Many collection accounts are already charged off, meaning they are no longer owned by the original lender. Instead, they're sold to collection agencies who may not even have accurate records of the debt. Before you pay anything, verify that the debt is yours. If it is, make sure you understand the consequences of paying it off. Sometimes, paying a collection account can restart the clock on how long it stays on your credit report. In other words, the payment could extend the time the collection account stays on your report, which could affect your credit score for a longer period. Create a realistic debt repayment plan. One of the best things you can do to repair your credit is to pay down existing debt. But here's the thing. Don't go into debt repayment with unrealistic expectations. We've all heard the classic advice, cut all spending, eat rice and beans for 3 years, and pay off your debt. Sure, it sounds good in theory, but is it realistic? Instead, create a realistic debt repayment plan that you can actually stick to. Be kind to yourself and ensure your plan doesn't feel like punishment. If you can't pay off your debt in full each month, make sure you pay on time and at least the minimum payment. A good strategy is the debt snowball method, where you pay off your smallest debt first. Once that's gone, move on to the next, and so on. This method gives you quick wins and helps you stay motivated. Another option is the debt avalanche method, where you focus on the debt with the highest interest rate first to save more money in the long run. Pay your bills on time. The most important thing you can do to improve your credit score is to pay your bills on time. This includes credit cards, loans, and even utility bills. Payment history makes up 35% of your credit score, so it's absolutely critical. If you struggle with remembering payment dates, set up automatic payments or reminders. A consistent payment history will go a long way in boosting your score. If you can't pay off your entire balance, at least make sure to pay before the statement date. That's the key. Your goal is to keep your credit utilization ratio under 30%. For example, if you have a credit limit of $1,000, try to keep your balance below $300 to improve your score. Consider a secured credit card. If you're just starting out with credit or have had trouble in the past, a secured credit card could be your best friend. These cards require a cash deposit up front, which serves as your credit limit. The beauty of secured cards is that they allow you to build credit while minimizing the risk for lenders. Make sure you use your secured card responsibly. Keep your balance low, pay your bills on time, and watch your credit score improve. Keep old accounts open. The length of your credit history makes up 15% of your credit score. The longer your credit history, the better. If you have old credit cards or loans that are in good standing, don't close them. Even if you don't use them much, having that long credit history will help improve your score. Just make sure to avoid any annual fees or extra charges by using these accounts wisely. Remember, credit repair is a journey, not a sprint. The most important thing is that you take action, whether that means pulling your credit report, disputing errors, paying down debt, or simply paying bills on time. Each step you take brings you closer to a better credit score. You don't have to pay anyone to fix your credit. You have the power to do it yourself. It might take time, but the results will be worth it. Now, it's your turn. What steps are you going to take first? Do you need to check your credit report or create a debt repayment plan? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like and share it with someone who might need help on their own credit repair journey. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your path to financial freedom. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on managing your finances and repairing your credit. Your financial freedom starts with one small step today. Let's take it together.